So yeah, I'm here with Mr. Pragmatics, or as he goes with Eric. It's nice to meet you.
I mean, pleasure as always. Yeah.
And we have some wonderful fragrances from the house of Swiss Arabian that we would be going over today.
Yeah.
So Eric, tell me a little bit more about the ones that you got.
So everybody knows Swiss Arabian for the O1 series, right? You have the incense, you have the tobacco, the rose, the Shagaf series. They're all some pretty good stuff. So while I was at Swiss Arabian in Dubai Festival City Mall, my eyes gazed upon this line of perfumes. And interestingly, so when I actually tested them out, I really felt that they were good and no one was really speaking about them. So I really do think more people need to talk about this series. They've got some interesting stuff. I think they have about 5 fragrances for men and about 5 for women,
Oh,
of
nice.
which I own all 5 for men and maybe 3 for women. So
That's nice. That's nice.
yeah,
So yeah, like how Eric said, I've seen this, but never quite piqued my attention until I smelled it. Both of these, they smell incredible. If you want to have a closer look, this one is Vetiver and Orange. This is such a nice, bright opening, and Bergamot and Patchouli. So if you can see the bottles, and you know the best part about these are that let this guy come on. Small hindsight. Small.
yeah, that happened. Yeah.
So the best part about these two is the price point. I mean, Swiss Arabian being like almost like a designer brand from the UAE, it's super affordable, and both of them smell really incredible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
which one is like among these two? Which one stands out to you more?
I really enjoy the one with the bergamot and patchouli, because um, generally I find bergamot very appealing, given that fresh, sparkly opening, and it does carry that juicy nuance, which really refreshes you. I think I find it really refreshing and really uplifting. So yeah,
That's nice.
that's definitely the one I'd pick.
Okay, then let's start with bergamot and patchouli then. And Eric,
Yeah,
please
let's
do the honors.
go. Yeah. Leave this here.
Sir.
There we go.
All right, let's go through bergamot and patchouli. Oh yeah, I can see what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So the interesting thing about this is it actually smells like a very popular niche, as well as a very popular fragrance from another Arabian house.
Okay.
I'm not going to name them because I really do not believe in doing that. We'll talk about that soon.
For sure.
But
For sure.
yeah, you have this. If you just describe it without understanding what the note breakdown is, it has this very smoky pineapple and citrus that goes with it. Now, in my opinion, I think the pineapple is actually a mimicked profile. It is not really the ingredient by itself, but the interplay of molecules that actually makes it smell like that. So that's what makes this very interesting.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the overall feel of this. Again, this opens up a little bit juicy with the bergamot, as Eric said. But however, the patchouli accord also really intrigues me. You can get a little bit of the greenness of it,
Yes.
and smells very clean. I really like this one.
Yeah.
Overall, great start.
Yep.
And next we have vetiver and orange. So again, citrus with the woods always goes right. Terry de Hermes is the living example. And yeah, you can see this is how the bottle looks again, vetiver and orange. Super clean and minimalistic design. And I love the design on the cap as well, if you guys can pick it up. So yeah, let's go through vetiver and orange then.
There you go.
Thank you.
I smell it already.
I hope I'm spraying it right.
Oh yeah.
The first time I'm like working with testers. Like I see Calcalone doing that a lot, like
Yeah.
both the sides. And he sprays it here on the thinner end.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through vetiver and orange. Oh yeah, this is a little bit darker compared to this.
You feel the woods kicking in, and interestingly, so the orange is not the overpowering, juicy citrus orange peel feel that you generally get with orange notes. This is it's very subtle. It's just cradled in that woodiness. And I like how it's not sweet.
Yes.
I like drier fragrances. So this is not sweet, but still holds on to that freshness, woodiness. Yeah, I like this one. It's very clean, very clean.
I couldn't have said it any better. I really love the way this is a little bit more dry and less sweet. And this smells really expensive. Like,
Yeah.
say I'm going for a very special event or for any weddings or just on a social gathering.
Yeah.
I know that this will get picked on and people will compliment this. So,
People
really,
people will notice because I see this in a very, if you look at it from a very executive and formal setting, a great way to go forward is to pick one of these.
oh, yes. So, yeah, both of them are so nice. Any particular name of the house that they are from?
Uh,
Like, for example, this is 01, or are these like any particular names?
I really don't recall.
Okay.
I was so carried away by the fragrances because they do have a couple of other fragrances, especially my favorite. There are two more. One is wood and mint,
Okay.
which is really interesting because wood and mint is not a very common combination. And the second one is apple and cinnamon.
Apple and cinnamon. Smells like Christmas.
Yeah, big cinnamon, apple cinnamon fan. I'm a big fan of apple pies. So apple and cinnamon is also a very great mass appealing blind buy fragrance from this line.
So yeah, you guys heard Eric, and apple and cinnamon is something that piqued my interest because I'm into that accords as well. And Christmas is around the corner.
Yep.
So what not but a perfect time to try that out.
And,
So yeah, last but not the least, from the O1 series, the Heritage line, Tobacco O1.
Oh.
And for me, I've got this like a couple of weeks ago. I've been rocking it a lot for like a night. This is my scent of the night, and I really like the fact that this is not your typical dark tobacco fragrance. Has a lovely fruity opening, but that dry down screams tobacco, expensive tobacco. So yeah, let's go through Tobacco 01.
I'm really excited about this one because it is one of my favorite DNAs. Tobacco is amazing. Especially the ones where you have the smell of freshly rolled tobacco leaves.
Yes.
It's just such a gorgeous smell that is.
So if you notice, you can smell more of the fruity nuances. I hope you're getting the plum and the apple.
Yes.
So this takes a diversion from being that cigar kind of a tobacco smell, but it does unfold over time. But the fruitiness of this is so in there that you guys will pick it up. And for someone who doesn't like those dark fragrances, this is super wearable in my opinion, because this like doesn't come out eventually.
Yeah, what's interesting about this one is usually tobacco based fragrances you associate it a lot with burning tobacco or dry tobacco, but this is fresh leaves, so there is some moisture that you smell, there is some green nuances to it, there is some earthiness to it, and at the same time you have this overplay of sweetness on the top from the fruits.
Yes, the fruitiness,
which
the
makes
plums.
this so interesting.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. So this one is again a solid one. The second one that would be interesting to me from the heritage line would be Incense and Vanilla.
Oh, yes.
Both of which I own. Vanilla surprised me a lot because I thought initially being feminine leaning, it's super wearable because it's more unisex. And hopefully next time I'll get Vanilla, it'll blow your mind away.
Because like you said, I found the incense very intriguing because it is such a gorgeous incense, which is not just a dry burning incense that you would expect it to be. You do smell the frankincense there, you do smell a little bit of the olibanum there, but you know there's a lot of creaminess to it.
Yes.
Yeah, which makes it rounded, which kind of completes it, does not leave you longing.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
I really love that description of incense. For me, the favorite part for incense is the creamy sandalwood dry down.
Yes.
Initially, to be honest, for me, I didn't like the opening because it was too incense heavy, almost like agarbatti, like you burn in Indian houses. But that dry down blew my mind away. Imagine incense and sandalwood having a marriage, and what comes out of them, that dry down blew my mind away. So yeah, again, three incredible fragrances from Swiss Arabian. Check out their line and come on, you can't go wrong with them.
Yeah.
And thank you, Eric, for getting these. Had a good time. And yeah, check these out, guys.
Yep. And a big shout out to
Naba Cafe.
Yes.
Yes. So if you would show around Naba Cafe a little bit, this is a wonderful bistro right near the Museum of the Future. If you want a view like this, and they have steaks, they have burgers, pizzas, wonderful karak that I enjoy on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with them. And they're just 5 minutes away from the Emirates Towers metro station.
Yep.
And yeah, like a beautiful place. So yeah, thanks again.
Pleasure as always, my friend.
See ya.